And the report further went on to state that the woman said that to the newscaster that the man didn't want anything to do with her because her legs were too hairy. Oh, is that thing on?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know you was ready. I was reading the news. All right, let's get started. This week's Wednesday review. The review this Wednesday is on these diffuser / humidifiers, because this one does both. This one's just a diffuser. This one is a diffuser / humidifier. They've got water in them. They've got a little white thing down inside of them. See it? That little white thing.
What's that white thing?
It is, that little white thing is what causes it to diffuse.
You should touch it.
And it's hard, it's not soft. And this here has a white thing also, different spots, no matter where it's at. They have fans under the bottom of them to help blow the mist that they create. These things help, I'll tell you what they do. They help humidify or diffuse kind of a mist into the room. That way when you're sleeping or watching TV, whatever you're doing, but it mostly happens when you sleep, your mouth gets dry, your tongue gets kind of dry, your nose, your eyes. These things stop that from happening. So when you have this in your bedroom, I have this big one in the bedroom. These come bigger than this. This one lasts 6 hours, this one lasts 4 hours. And this one's in the bedroom. I should have bought a bigger one for the living room, but this one, though, you can keep starting it. And but like I said, I'll get a bigger one later. And these things are really good to have. You won't wake up in the morning with a dry mouth, and you'll feel better. You can breathe better. You can sleep more comfortable. And also, the benefit to these is you can put oil in them, essential oil.
What kind of essential?
This here is peppermint, but you can put lemon, anything that you can find.
A banana.
You can buy, well, the banana, apricot, vanilla, it don't matter what it is. But also, you can put in these things, also you can put fabric softener, the liquid fabric softener. But that's what I do. If you put fabric softener in one of these and you mess it up, don't be telling everybody, that guy that does the Wednesday review messed up my diffuser with that stuff. I didn't mess up nothing with that stuff. Do it at your own risk. Don't come crying to me about it if you mess something up. I'm just telling you what I do. But you don't have to do what I do. But I've been putting fabric softener in these things almost ever since I've had them, and I've had them about a year already. And nothing's ever happened. Nothing. And you also have to be careful when you pour water out of these things. Because when you pour water out of these things, if it goes down in these holes in the side on either one of these, it'll mess your diffuser up.
So don't put water here.
And you have to, it's got rope on here, the pour side, right here.
Drain side.
Drain side, but I don't know why the buttons are here. I always drain it from this side here, beside it don't got no buttons. And this one's tough. To drain this one, I just keep it away from here. I just drain it anywhere I want over here. And also, these things emit radiation, but it's not enough radiation to like turn your like to give you an extra 2 or 3 legs or something. So this is like safe radiation. So as long as you're not a frog, you're okay. And that's what diffuses the air, is that radiation. And these things, if the humidity level is too low in the room that these things are in, it will increase it. If it's too high, it will kind of decrease it. These diffusers kind of regulate the humidity in the room. And you can also buy a like a little meter thing, that's like a digital clock thing that tells you the humidity in your house. And usually the humidity between 68 and 75 is normal. So you can also buy one of them to check it out. But I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. So, and another thing, this is a cheap peppermint that I bought to try. It smells a little bit off, and instead of putting 3 or 4 drops, you got to put like 20 or 25 in here. to get it to work even kind of normal, and it's still not that horribly strong. But if you get the one that's not cheap, like I had before I bought this one and tested it,
You can smell that peppermint now.
then it works good. The other one hadn't worked good because it wasn't cheap. I should have known better than to buy a cheap one. So now I have to use more, and it's going to run out faster. You do not have to put any kind of oils or any kind of scent, smells, or anything in this. You can use this with plain water. But if you get a humidifier, never put oils or anything in it. Only a diffuser. This is a diffuser and humidifier, so you can do that. So you put this on, line up this hole here, which I hope we got it because I can't see it.
Line this one up.
Line that one up. Put the lid on,
Look like the lamp of the genie.
and then we'll put this one
Line up that one to here.
over here. Make sure it's lined up with this. Plop it on. Put this thing in the bottom, and be careful with this thing because it's already got liquid in it. Just go under there.
Watch the water right here.
That's not it.
That's not it. Right here.
See, because I'm filming, I can't find it. But every night that I've used this thing, I find it right off because I'm sitting in a different position. Then you turn it on. After you plug it up,
Forget to plug it.
then it beeps. You turn it on, and if you leave it like this,
You can use as a night light also.
if you leave it on the first beep, it will change colors constantly. But if you do it, select it, you hit it again, it stops on whatever color it's on. You can also continue pushing it and select the color you want. And it goes past purple, but I'm not going through all of them because there's a lot of them.
Just do them.
So I'll leave it on purple because it's good for a night light. And then you click this.
Make it red so we can see the
It's like 2
smoke.
hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, and on until the water runs out. And when the water runs out of both of these, it automatically turns itself off.
Make it red so we can see the smoke.
If you hit this button here, it beeps twice. That means more steam will come out. And there, I'll go ahead and flip through some more of these.
Ah, that's good blue.
I go ahead and flip through some more of them so you can see it. And this one here,
You see that? It's not hot. It's
yeah,
very
it's
cold.
cool. It's not hot.
It's like it come out from the refrigerator.
And this one here, which I forgot the thing hanging over there.
Go get it.
I'll go get the hookup for the other one so you can see it. Because I forgot the hookup.
So you can smell that peppermint now after this one start working.
Yeah, the peppermint smells good, but if you get the actual little one that's a little bit more expensive, it's a whole lot better.
So you see that smoke? Okay, right there.
And here, this one is. Hook this one up. And I can feel the indentation under there, so I know where's this one at. And this one's the same way. I'm going to go for the on. This one has 2 buttons. One, that's 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, on. And I always put it on green, so I know that's 5 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So color this one too, but it's in this middle.
So I click it 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I know it's on green. 9 is blue. 9 clicks is blue. Already got it memorized.
This one's good because you put it in the bedroom. It's that night light too.
And sometimes, according to what the humidity is in the room, this one will not be really strong, and sometimes it will be really strong. That's normal because it's going by the humidity that's up that it feels that's already in the room. So if you don't have one of these cost around $30, $40, $50. Some of them $60, $70, according to how huge you get them, how big you get them. But buying something like this is definitely
Smoking too.
worth the investment.
They're not hot. They're really cool.
So if you don't have one of these, really consider buying one because they're really worth the investment. They're really good, really nice to have, and I hope you enjoyed this Wednesday's review. Join us again next Wednesday when we will be reviewing something else very interesting that you shouldn't want, that you really need to have. And it's never expensive, so there's no excuse not to buy one. Thank you
For watching.
Dad,